Bruce Lee. A name that echoes far beyond martial arts, cinema, and culture. More than just a fighter, he was a visionary who reshaped how the world looked at strength, discipline, and philosophy. Even decades after his passing, Bruce Lee's influence continues to inspire millions of people across the globe. But why does his legend endure? What makes him so timeless? Let's dive into the story of why Bruce Lee will always remain a martial arts legend. Early life and struggles. Bruce Lee was born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco, during the Year of the Dragon. From the very beginning, it seemed like destiny had something special planned for him. Raised in Hong Kong, Bruce grew up in an environment filled with challenges. As a teenager, he was often involved in street fights, which worried his parents. To channel his energy and discipline him, his father introduced him to martial arts. That decision would change not only Bruce's life, but the entire martial arts world. He studied Wing Chun under the legendary Ip Man, who taught him the foundations of balance, precision, and speed. Yet even as a student, Bruce Lee was never satisfied with simply following traditions. He was curious, always questioning, always experimenting. Breaking boundaries in martial arts. Most martial artists of his time were loyal to one style and followed it without question. But Bruce Lee challenged this rigid mindset. He believed that no single style was perfect. He famously said, "Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own." This philosophy gave birth to Jeet Kune Do, which he described not as a style, but as a way of expressing freedom through combat. He focused on practicality, efficiency, and adaptability, qualities that broke barriers and changed how martial arts were taught. Bruce Lee's approach wasn't just about fighting. It was about life. He believed in flexibility of mind and body, and he inspired people to think for themselves rather than blindly follow rules. Entering Hollywood and facing racism. Bruce Lee dreamed of sharing his art with the world, but when he tried to enter Hollywood, he faced rejection and racism. At the time, Asian actors were given only stereotypical roles, often as villains or background characters. Hollywood executives doubted that an Asian man could be a leading star. But Bruce refused to be limited. He started teaching martial arts in the U.S., training celebrities like Steve McQueen, James Coburn, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Word about his skills spread quickly. Eventually, he was offered a chance to appear in television shows like The Green Hornet, where he played Kato. Although the role was small, Bruce stole the spotlight. His lightning-fast moves and charisma made him unforgettable. But Hollywood still didn't see his true potential, so Bruce returned to Hong Kong, determined to prove them wrong. Rise to global stardom. Back in Hong Kong, Bruce signed with Golden Harvest and made films like The